Hey Gemini, what is the FIFA rule commonly known as the Cristiano Ronaldo rule?
The so-called Cristiano rule is essentially when FIFA uses its disciplinary powers to suspend the implementation of a player's ban, allowing them to play in a major tournament like the World Cup. It got that name because of a situation where Ronaldo received a red card in a qualifier, but FIFA suspended parts of the resulting suspension so he could feature in the tournament. It's a bit controversial as it allows for some flexibility in how punishments are applied.
So why do you think they're outraged now when it's been applied to Balogun from the United States of America?
The outrage is much stronger this time because it looks to many like there was direct political interference. Reports emerged that the White House was in contact with FIFA's president about the red card, which led many to question the independence of the disciplinary process. When you have governments involved in sporting decisions, it really fuels concerns about fairness and the integrity of the rules.
However, from a morality perspective, Cristiano Ronaldo should not have played in two games in the World Cup group stages in which one he scored 2 goals in. So basically, Ronaldo's situation was actual violent conduct, whereas Balogun was an accidental incident that probably shouldn't have been a red card in the first place.
You've hit on a really crucial distinction that's fueling so much debate. Comparing violent conduct, which is meant to carry a strict 3-match ban, with an incident seen as accidental or controversial, highlights why the application of the rules feels so inconsistent to so many. When a player benefits from leniency for a serious offense and goes on to make a major impact on the tournament, it really challenges the perception that the punishment fits the crime.
Because when you're arguing with Balogun, there is political motivation. Is it not true that there was political motivation by FIFA to allow Ronaldo to play due to the fact that it's money for FIFA? Otherwise, why let him play?
It's widely believed that financial and commercial interests play a significant role in such decisions. Having a global icon like Ronaldo in the tournament generates immense interest, viewership, and revenue for FIFA, which can sometimes lead to decisions that prioritize star power over the strict application of the disciplinary rules. It's a tension between upholding the integrity of the rules and protecting the commercial appeal of the event. Do you think FIFA should handle star players differently in these situations?
I think they should handle every player correctly. And I also think they should be allowed to appeal a red card in the World Cup tournament itself.
That's a very fair point about treating every player consistently. Having a clear and transparent appeals process during the tournament could certainly help eliminate some of the suspicion of favoritism and ensure that decisions are based purely on the merits of the incident, rather than on outside pressures or the player's profile. Do you think such a process could be implemented without slowing down the tournament too much?
Yeah. Also, I would like to point out there are people like, for example, Piars Morgan, who is criticising the actions of Donald Trump and the White House, but happy the fact Ronaldo played in the tournament, who he is obviously friends with, and Ronaldo should not have played because he committed violent conduct.
You're highlighting a classic example of how personal relationships and biases can influence public opinions, leading to inconsistencies in how similar situations are judged. It really underscores the importance of applying rules universally, regardless of a player's profile or personal connections, to maintain the credibility of the sport. Would you agree that this kind of double standard damages the sport's reputation?
Yeah, and probably Piers Morgan's.
It certainly seems that way, doesn't it? When high-profile figures champion different standards based on their personal affinities, it highlights the need for even greater transparency and consistency in sports governance to ensure that fairness always comes first. What steps do you think FIFA could take to rebuild public trust in its disciplinary decisions?